What is up, everybody? It's Joe from JLW Games coming at you with another cool live stream / video, and we are back in our story park, Central Ridge, for another exciting year of fun and entertainment. So, back in 2006, the 2006 season, we just opened the Central Shopping Plaza. So this is a nice little addition, I thought, for the park last season, or this season, and the guests seem to like it. At least I hope they do. And as you can see, we added 6 new shops / stalls to the park. And what do we have planned for 2007? I already have an idea, and we'll see how that goes. So there's a lot of places to expand, and we're going to see exactly where we're going to go with this. So we have 2 roller coasters in the park right now, the Bandit and Ridge Runner, which Ridge Runner opened in 2002, or 2002, yes, and the Bandit opened in 2005, I believe, yes. So it's been... let's see, in 2007 would be 2 years apart from a roller coaster. I know a lot of people would want to see another roller coaster, but you're going to have to stay tuned to find out what is in store for 2007. So this is going to be for the year 2007, and I cannot wait until see what you guys think. So here we are in March. Why don't we give a little bit of a park tour before any construction begins on this next project. So, I spelt that wrong. There we go. Now we're walking in through the guest. They come to the entrance of Central Ridge, and we have these, of course, the Central Cafe, which has been here since the park opened back in 2001. And here we go. We have the Central Marketplace. Nice little gift shop, pretty much. It is what that is. And then, of course, the 2002 addition to the park, Ridge Runner. And it's a nice family-friendly mine train ride. It's a very, very small, short ride. Not too much about it. As you can see, it gets some pretty decent crowds. And it's a pretty good ride. A lot of guests excited. See the little kids riding. They love the ride. And this operator just, hopefully he loves his job. He looks pretty happy. Alright, moving on. You can see the nice steam train right there, the big steam locomotive, which is actually really neat. Grab a slice. And of course we have the Central Pizza Company, which opened in 2004, I believe. Really fun. Oh gosh. Along with Gears of Fear, which I believe opened in 2004, yep. That's the 2004 edition. All of this is new for 2004. And Gears of Fear, pretty popular ride, if not the most popular ride in the park, to be honest. There's a huge investment for the park, and it does pretty well. It's a great thrill ride. Still have guests walking through my fountain. And of course we have we haven't even looked over here to the 2003 attraction. And that is Skizzer, or Scissor, whatever you want to call it. And it gets a pretty good crowd itself, as you can see. So, that's Skizzer, or Scissor, I don't know exactly how you would pronounce that. And then we got the only restroom in the park. Maybe they'll look forward into putting in another one. Alright, so now we're heading over here to one of the newer areas, and this is a lot of more area that they added here for 2005. They added the Bandit, which is a nice little family-friendly wooden coaster that we can get a better view up over in the exit pathway. And there it is. Looks pretty good at sundown, as you can see. Yeah, I don't know why the stream's lagging. There's no reason for it. So I'm going to blame YouTube because none of my settings ever change. It just wants to work when it wants to. And there goes the bandits. Alright, we're in early April now. Should probably get looking into working on next year's project. Like I said, I can't do anything about the lag. It's YouTube's fault because I don't change any of my settings, and now the video output's low, apparently. YouTube really needs to fix that. I don't know why it changes from perfect streaming to video output low. It makes absolutely no sense of how that all works out. My settings, I even lowered the settings at one point. At one point, I did lower the settings. It did not make a difference, and it's still not making a difference. So, there's nothing to blame here except YouTube. I don't I don't understand when people still say it's my fault, because there's nothing I can do about it. It just wants to lag. Because on my end, everything is not lagging. The game's not lagging. My stream or my video editor or the OBS is not lagging at all. It's just when it goes through that. So okay, so now we are going to start projects, which again we aren't going to actually do anything. I don't know, it's very weird because when I press play in the game it starts lagging, but when it's, you know, the game's paused, it doesn't lag. That's a very weird and stupid thing in my opinion. That makes absolutely no sense of how that works. Because my end is perfectly fine, but when I push play on the game, if the game's paused, I have absolutely no problems. It looks like the stream doesn't do any lagging whatsoever. But when the game's unpaused, it lags like crazy. That makes absolutely no sense to me. Get your stuff together, YouTube. That makes no sense. Like, on my end, everything is perfectly working. But when it goes through on the stream, it lags like crazy. That makes no sense. But anyways, that's not my point to judge. Nothing I can do about it. Alright, guests are getting excited already. Because there is some land clearing going on. Uh-oh. What is in store for 2007? We've got a bulldozer on site. And we're just gonna boop get into the trees here. But I have to keep the game going, otherwise, you know, the time won't progress, and we need time to progress. Otherwise, 2007's never gonna come along. Alright, I don't want to land a surface on. Alright, so as of the last episode, I'm not going to reveal what I'm adding, so I want you guys to kind of play along as the public, you know, that, you know, if you're a guest, what you would be thinking. A lot of people guessed the last one right, which was pretty awesome. So as for 2007's edition, it's been 2 years since we've added a roller coaster. Now, it's whatever you want to say, but I already know what I'm going to be placing in here. So you'll just have to see what comes next, or what comes up. So we're going to add a bit of construction pieces over here to make it look more believable. If the blueprints ever load. And here we go. We got a log pile because they've been demolishing some trees. And then there's also a little bit of junk laying around on the site. And stuff like that. Which looks pretty cool. Got a lot of stuff going on. And now there's also going to be a couple of concrete slabs going down over here. There we go. Moving right along. Oh, YouTube. I wish you would work on your live streaming abilities. You're so inferior to Twitch. I'm just going to put that out there. Like, if, I would stream more on Twitch, but no one ever goes to Twitch for some reason on my YouTube channel, even though they're linked, and it even tells you that I'm streaming on Twitch. So, like, I'm so half tempted to go to Twitch. Like, I would have the same settings on Twitch. There would be absolutely no lag. Alright, so we're in the construction site now. There's a little bit more land being cleared as time goes along over here. I gotta get a proportion here of what's going on. Alright, so I'm going to building. But feel free to start guessing what is in store for this season. Alright, some footers are starting to go down. That could be exciting. And some concrete slabs starting to go down as well. Alright, so I've decided to start making stuff go beyond, above and beyond what I usually do for constructing buildings, and actually really get into this. And to do that, we're going to actually start doing this a little bit. Alright, so we're going to take these three and drag it on over. And kind of do the same thing. There we go. Only difference is we have some middle pieces. I don't even know what I did there. That doesn't look right. We'll get rid of that and that. This goes here. This goes here. I want to put them in the right spots first. And then we'll put them in between. What is coming? What is this gonna be, guys? What are they building right now? As you can obviously see, something is going in and being built. Some strange building is under construction. A mysterious building. A mysterious little building. See, my goal is to try and make this look kind of like a skeleton. And people can start speculating what it's going to be. I want to try and make this look more and more realistic because it's a lot more fun. Alright, we're going to send it this way. A little bit. A donut shop. Alright, I actually need to not have this here. Now that I think about it. And we can have these here. Dinosaur cage. Yes, totally. That's exactly what I had in mind for 2007 season of Central Ridge. It's exactly what I was thinking. But there we go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Get these all the same here. And we can just literally copy and paste this to the other side. Boop. Of course, if I forget the top one, that's kind of an interesting thing. So that's turned out quite interesting. We can go ahead and delete the junk and the logs as they finally remove those from the construction site. Move the bulldozer over here. And we're going to edit this building again. Oh my. More concrete slabs are going down. Just like this. Like this. diggy doo 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 doo. Now we're gonna go back to editing this building, of course. And we'll add this right about here. Same for this side. See, it's actually looking like a real construction site. Isn't that neat? Woo! Oh, what about maintenance workers? Good point. Not that they do anything. Let's train them up a bit. Train those up a bit. Here. Oh, they have to be on a pathway. They didn't do anything last time. They were very unhelpful last time, and I didn't appreciate that. Alright, construction continues. Alright, back to editing this, of course. It's May 2006. Rumors are swirling of what might be going in for the 2007 season. Alright, we're gonna do this, and that. That way I can literally just slide this down. Makes things a tad bit easier. Okay, I did not have that selected. Thank you very much. Thanks anyways. I might have had it selected, I don't know. I don't want that end piece selected, so I can literally just... Why is that not lined up? That makes no sense. That should be perfectly aligned with that. It's still not lined up. What the heck is with this? What is this madness? Alright, to the other side it goes. What happened to this piece that the guys forgot to place? What is with that? Alright, I should have placed more of these. Alright, grid height, you're dumb. You're supposed to be with these. Excellent. Alright, I think we can start adding some walls now. Woo! And there we go. And then the best thing for this is to add something like that. And yeah. So what are you guys thinking? I want to know what everyone's thinking. What this next attraction is going to be. Alright, so we're going to Control D that. Alright, so I'm not going to, like, obviously go too insane with the, doing all that, so we're going to keep it simple, for the most part. Keep it simple. Alright, so I'm basically gonna try, just, what I'm doing here is just gonna try and get some steps up to this point. I thought I was editing this. I could have swore I was editing it. Alright, so I'm gonna place this here. Just for right now. It's not gonna stay there. What are you doing? Huh, I guess I don't need steps. Who needs steps? That worked just fine. Alright, Cheapy, we don't need you anymore. We don't need you. I'm sorry. Your time with us has ended. Alright, so we got some paths going on over here, leading up to this building that is being built. Okay, so we're gonna add some of these on here. We are in May right now, so we're making pretty good, decent time. Working pretty good. The cool thing about this building is it's pretty hidden from the pathway, so you can't... Oh, I guess it's not. I guess you can pretty much see it. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get into some roofs here. A lot of rumors are swirling about what is this going to be. Alright, so we're going to do this. And also this. Alright, May. We're in May right now. And here we go. Ah, gosh darn it. I didn't want to do that. I just want to... Oh, okay. Okay. Or should we just... Oh my gosh. Can I do this? That should stay the same height, but for some reason it's not. When you duplicate something, it should stay the same height, but for some reason it's not doing that. And I don't like that. Not at all. Yeah, there is going to be a Planet Coaster update in April. They have announced that already. And I couldn't be more excited. Alright, I was gonna do the skeleton thing for the whole thing, but that would take too long. And kind of long and boring. I just thought I'd try it out. For the most part. I have to remove some more trees over there, because they're in my way. No, they haven't announced anything about what they're gonna be adding to the game. But I saw a screenshot that actually showed it looked like some go-karts were in the background. So that could be something. So I'm going to say at least go-karts, maybe some flat rides, maybe a new coaster, and maybe, I don't know, maybe other things. I don't know. You just never know. But we know Frontier. We know they're going to treat us right. And they listen to the fans. That is one thing they do. Alright, this is going to go about this tall. And across this way. Okie dokie. Was I disappointed by NASA's announcement? I don't even know what that means. Apparently, I don't know. That is right. They're going to give more details during PAX. Man, I wish I could like go. That'd be so much fun. All right. So this obviously is going to be a pretty large building if you haven't been able to figure that out. There we go. This is becoming a pretty big building. Ooh. At this point, I would say maybe some of you would be able to guess what it is, what this building's going to be, rather, as it's starting to take a little bit of its shape. At least I would think some people would be able to figure out what that is. But we're not finished. There's also going to be something else over here, I believe, yes. Something else is in the works. But what could it be? Some guests are left asking. Since the park's being pretty mysterious at this point, here, make this one more wider. Let's get rid of that tree because it's kind of in the way. Alright, so this construction site's starting to shape up a little bit. And, getting a little more exciting. We're starting to hit into the summer. Guests are kind of, wondering what's going on. Which is good. Because what we want to do is create, some wonder. To have guests kind of trying to figure out what's going to be happening here. I'm only doing this for one purpose, and that's to select the grid here. Because it's pretty much impossible to do it from over here. Alright, so this is definitely going to be something that guests are going to be able to interact with. Oops, I didn't mean to actually do that. Just this. Alright. And then we'll do this. I might have to make this just a little bit bigger than what I was expecting. Just maybe. I'm going to take the railings off. I want them there kind of as a little bit of a guide. And that's the main reason why those are going to be on there. Yeah, I'm going to have to make this building a little bit bigger. Surprise, surprise. There we go. One big open area right there. So I'm actually going to take this, all this wall here. And we are going to actually move it. Gonna move it back probably about right there. That'll be good. And then we will take these concrete slabs and continue the legacy on. Alright, I'd assume that some of you would be able to actually guess what this is pretty soon. Oh gosh, I didn't want to do that. I'd be surprised if people don't start guessing it very soon. Of course I would mess that up. Of course I would. Why wouldn't I mess that up? Oh gosh. Bada bing, bada boom. Wow. Alright, we're gonna go back over here and work on this. This is the little bit of a smaller important building. Not gonna be as focused on this one. We're gonna go to walls. panels. Grid height's not where I want it. I'm gonna need it to be. I'm gonna change you to white. I think this is a much needed addition for 2007, and it will make sense when it is announced in a couple months. But guests are getting a little paranoid, like, wow, that's a pretty big building. What is that going to be? Should I reveal what this is? Yeah, it's not going to be a big deal. So guests have been revealed what the first building is, the small building is. And it's just a bathroom. Let's actually level with the ground, because that's what I need. Yeah, right here. But they refuse to announce what this is still. Still need to add, we'll add some details to it later. As I continue construction in this direction. Alright, the bulldozer's off the construction site. And people are left to assume that's about as much as it's going to be. So picture you're building a donut shop. It could be anything. It could be like the world's largest McDonald's. It could be like the world's largest bathroom. Even though we just added a bathroom. The possibilities are endless. Alright, so we're going to add this around here. A lot of more details to add on this thing. That is for sure. There we go. Got a lot of work to do, boys, in the construction site. Where am I looking at? There we are. This section of the building is going to be fairly easy, so they'll get it done, no problem. Just like so. There we go. Ta-da! Alright, we're in late June, almost July. So that's awesome. There's a cat that's just being very loud. And we have officially announced the announcement date for the announcement. The announcement of what's coming in 2007 will be on August. Let's stay to tradition and go August 22nd. We're gonna stay to traditions here. All right. This will go across here. So we do have to work a little bit on interior as well. Alright, this cat is going insane right now. That's in my room. I don't even know how she got in here. Alright, so this will go here, here. And this will go here, here, and here. Let's create a couple of arches as well. Giant Krispy Kreme donut shop? Like I said, it could be anything. There we go. And I mean anything. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of these skeletons. Oh gosh. Remember, we will figure out what's coming in August 22nd. I got a good effect this time too. For the announcement. There we go. Get rid of that. Oh gosh. I don't know where I'm at. I could probably just do this. Wouldn't be too hard to deselect the wall. And delete. Yeah, that's better. Yes, that's a lot easier. A dark ride with free donuts. I like the idea. We're gonna go in here. Boop. All right. And there's that. Oops. Gotta get this correct here. There we go. Put it on the other side. There we go. Alright. By no means this is going to tell you what it actually is. But there's going to be stalls in here. Obviously. What we're going to do is actually put... We are going to put some food stalls in here. Get you to fit in there perfectly. And we'll put a drink stall over here. Guppy soda will be fine. There we go. Alright. So we're in July. Cat. We're in July year 6? Yes. July 12th. I'm going to go to the staff, make sure these guys won't quit. Because they might quit if they're sitting around doing nothing all day. And we don't want to do that, so we make sure we skyrocket their pay. Alright, we're going to... Wow, I'm at to train all these guys, too. Alright, excellent. It's starting to come together. Because there's got to be an interior space as well. Which is interesting. Alright. So what we're going to do is go here to flat roofs. Let's go with this. Excellent. A lot of you might probably can tell what this is by now. And if you can't, I'm sorry. It's starting to shape up quite a bit to actually revealing pretty much what it is. But we'll get to the announcement very soon. There we go. Alright, we'll go back to walls. And get this like that. Aha! Looking good. Pretty sharp. So the only thing is here is we're going to make this slightly taller as well. Excellent. Trying to get the shape I need. Alright, we need to create something that looks kind of like a backstage as well. Oh, crap. It looks kind of like a backstage kind of thing. You know what it is. Pfft. Founder, CEO, owner revealed or leaked out some pretty big footage of what it's going to be. I'm going to copy all these walls. I knew I was going to mess up at one point. Couldn't keep my mouth shut. My gosh, this is huge. Alright, just a tiny bit like that. Alright, we can start adding some roofs here. We're actually going to go in here and duplicate this all the way across as we get close to the end of the road. Oh gosh, of course I would mess up on the last one. Of course I would. Alright, I don't want to go too far because I want to make sure I add plenty of stuff in the inside here. So I'm going to go to scenery. I've seen other people do this. I hope I can do it as well. Which one's the front? Or does it matter? Or I can use these. But these look more realistic. I don't know which way is the front of these. That's the only problem. Okay, I think it's this way. Alright, so we're gonna make these rows. If I don't mess it up. Because they're not gonna be perfect. I don't know if I can select multiple ones. No, I can't. Trying to make it an even amount of space as best as I can. Because I'm focusing on interior in this place as well, so. Not necessarily need to, but, you know. Oh gosh. Because like, you can't use the advanced move tool on these. I wish you could. As you can see, they're all uneven in a way, but it's not going to matter. It's all going to be indoor, so it's not going to matter too much. I mean, it will, but... Because I wish I could just select all these and copy them to the other side. But I don't believe I can do that. I mean, I can try the multi-select tool. But yeah, you can't select these. I don't know why park benches are an exception to not being able to use any advanced move tools with them. It's kind of annoying. Because I can't make them the exact way I want. I'm left, like, just guessing. I don't know how many rows I have. But I want to try and make sure it looks some way decent. Alright, it's getting dark. This is going to affect my skills in doing this. Oh gosh, it got very dark there for a moment. That bench is annoying me. I will probably move it. There we go. It's a lot of benches. I think we have a couple more rows here. A few more. Almost there. We can do this. Alright, I think there's one more row. To kind of make it as symmetrical as possible. Those are kind of off. My gosh, that looks terrible. What is it, August 3rd? We're getting close to announcement day. Ah, crap. I'd probably should add more in the middle a little bit, but we're gonna keep it like that for now. And make this more complete up here. Still got quite a bit of stuff to add. So this is gonna take longer than I expected. But we should be able to go ahead and enclose the building. And I'm going to copy this so it's a little bit faster. Kaboom. And look at that. Nice. Alright, so we're going to go into pathways. We're going to select this grid. I'm going to keep the fences on for now, just so I can kind of see a little bit better of where the pathway actually is. Be a little bit tricky here. To kind of get this the way I want. As for pathing, it's kind of interesting. Multiple shops are not. Oh, be quiet. This area is not open yet. And you're telling me about shops. That's a terrifying sound. What was that? It was just Gears of Fear. Just Gears of Fear. That's all it was. Okay, so we're going to make this look a little bit fancier by adding these pieces to the roof. We still haven't even got to like the details and stuff. Like the details on the building itself. Because those will play an important factor. Alright. We're in the home stretch here. Announcement day's coming up. We got less than 10 days. Crazy. And look at that building. The building overall is completed. It just needs its, obviously, its details on the building itself, and it will be looking pretty good. As guests try and figure out what is coming. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save, just in case, because you never know. I haven't saved once yet. That's probably a bad thing. Alright. Getting ready for announcement day is always a fun thing. Alright, so we're going to start a little bit with the detailing here. I'm going to make like a 4x4 window here, so it's a nice large window. And we're going to center this. Kind of like that. And make sure it's on the other side as well. Looking quite good. And we're going to add some nice awnings to this. I don't know exactly which ones we can add here. This one actually worked pretty well. Kind of like that. Good, good, good. Alright, it's August 19th, almost announcement day. Here we're going to rotate this up like that. And we're going to start adding some pretty nifty trims here to the building. All right, it's August 20th. It's August 20th. That means we're very close to announcement day. August 21st. All right, let's get ready. We're going to get prepared, and I'm going to stand right here in the little first-person camera, standing in the area to announce to everyone, to the world, what is coming in 2007. All right, August 22nd is announcement day, like always. At least from now on. At least that seems like a nice tradition from now on. So everyone gather around, and we're here to announce what's in store for 2007. All right, cue my westerny kind of epic music. All right, folks, are you guys ready to see what's in store for 2007? I know I am. All right, so what do we have here? We have 2 buildings coming. I don't know how loud this music is. But we have 2 buildings coming for 2007. It's going to be a fun season. We've had great success with the new section of the park, with the shopping mall or the shopping plaza. You guys have seemed to enjoy that. So we went on a survey to see what you guys wanted, and I'm here to announce that you guys really thought we needed more entertainment here in the park. After building so many shops now, you guys wanted more entertainment, so we're adding a bathroom. No, that's just the first thing we're adding. So we're actually adding another restroom. High demand for more restrooms in the park. This one's on the other side of the park, so we thought it was a great placement opportunity to put a new bathroom, obviously. But no, the main attraction for 2007, are you guys ready? Is this very large building that you guys have been seeing rising out of the hills lately. It's huge. It's a massive structure and building. And we're proud to announce the Central Theater will be opening in 2007. So this is our first big theater, and it's a way for us to give you guys more entertainment while you're in the park, more than just rides here. And anything could be playing in this theater, whether it be a nice show, performance, and we hope you guys will enjoy the Central Theater. It's complete with some nice snacks around the area and stuff like that for you guys to munch on while you guys watch live entertainment right here in Central Ridge. This is going to give us a great opportunity to bring in maybe some awesome bands and performances in the park. So you guys really have a lot to look forward to. You really do. And I hope you guys will enjoy it. And we're excited and moving forward of our future attractions and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for coming out today, and we hope you will enjoy the rest of your day here at Central Ridge. And yeah, thanks for you guys' attention. And now the announcement is complete. So it has been officially announced that Central Ridge is adding a theater to the park. That's right. A nice live entertainment theater to the park's lineup will be very good in my opinion, and it's something, you know, that most parks have anyways. So 2007 is going to feature some live entertainment. So it's going to really bring out some, you know, really cool things for some folks to come out and, yeah. So anyways, there you guys go. 2007 has been revealed. It's kind of another down year. That's 2 years in a row. That could mean we might be saving up for something large or big. Oh, giving out some hints there. But really fun. And yeah, it's actually shaped up to be pretty good, actually. It's got a nice shape to it. It looks like it's going to be a great theater. At least I think so. Alright, we're going to get some of these air units in here. There we go. Something I also want to kind of add. Can I put that down there? Yeah, I can. Excellent. What we're also going to add to these buildings. So I'm going to go to scenery. We need some more, you know, music in the park. Ba, ba, da, da. Alright, let's take a look at this speaker. As you can hear it. It's playing carnival music, but we don't want carnival music. I actually put in some custom music. Some of the music you're hearing during the announcements. What do we got here? This is a nice little western-y kind of feel to it. How about Lone Wolf? Which one sounds better? I love this music. Country Life. This one's kind of fun and gets your spirits up. I actually added this music for these parks and stuff. I thought it'd be a lot of fun. Alright, we're going to actually copy this to this side as well. So you're entering the theater. It's just so happy and exhilarating. Don't you think? Alright, so we're going to add some details to the buildings and just kind of add some trims. Kind of like so. I know it sounds a little westerny, but this park has a little bit of a western feel to it, but it's not fully western. Building a theater, by the way. Alright, we're going to add some flags on the top here. And isn't that some wonderful music? Alright, maybe I should just turn align service off. Yeah, that's better. There we go. Bum 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 bum. Oh my. Alright, we're gonna definitely want to put a trim right here to kind of hide that ugly edge. Kind of like that. And almost there. Alright, September already. Jeez. Where did time go? Alright, we're gonna have a grand... Digga-digga-da-da. Song's so catchy. This is the largest one that... Really? I wanted something a little bit bigger than that. Yeah, that's a pretty good size. So we're just gonna change that color there. Digga-digga-da-da. Alright, and we'll get a sign up here. Alright, that makes that back piece a little bit pointless, but I kind of like this sign. Oh, I totally clicked in there. I'm typing. The Central Theater. Of course, you can't see the words. Alright, let's change that orange color. There we go. Isn't this just a fun song? I know it's probably getting very repetitive at the moment, but... Alright, here we go. We're gonna put another window over here. And we're gonna put another one over here. Oh gosh. Alright. Kind of duplicate what we did over there. On the inside here. Alright, that's looking good. Now I want to detail the restrooms a little bit as well. Okie dokie. Alright, we're gonna add just some neat little trims to this. And how did I make the paths like that? Or if you're talking about the square pieces, to make it perfectly square, then you just literally go to paths and select the grid. If you're talking about like the concrete slabs and stuff that I put down, those are actually not real paths. Those are actually made to look like paths, but they are actually flat roofs that I sunk down into the ground. So the paths, I need to work on the paths here, obviously. We're gonna select the grid here. I think we're literally just gonna go down like this and connect it over here. And then as for these, I'm gonna go ahead and actually delete these. At least a lot of them. And we're gonna create a new concrete cover. And we will get rid of all those railings as well. There. No, but no, that's actually how I wanted this. So we're gonna go edit building over here. And we're gonna cover the corners over here with these. Kind of make it look kind of like a sidewalk, in a way. And we're going to do kind of like that. And the pathway will actually connect right there. And look pretty cool. Alright, and that will match up pretty decently right there. And we'll put an end piece right there. Alright, we're going to select the grid. And that will look good. We'll get rid of the... I'm keeping the railings on for right now, so I just kind of know where the pathway actually is, where they're going to actually be able to walk, so... I don't know why I like this song so much. It makes me feel kind of like an old man. But I want people to get excited for this area. Alright, so I'm gonna go to blueprints, and this is actually something I made, so it counts. I actually made this lamp slash speaker. Oh my gosh, it's playing music already. And it's playing the other song. But these are also lights as well, so they're lamps, and they have speakers in them too. I thought it was pretty good. I actually uploaded it to the Steam Workshop if you want to download these. It's just kind of a for fun thing. I think I'm going to change the song on these though. And to do that, I'm actually going to have to split this from the building. Oh, it's so loud. I'm going to select this. And we're all going to have the same song. Definitely want to have different music around here. It's going to be kind of eh. So we're going to have the same music everywhere. Let's split these from the building. I wish you could edit the speaker from the building. It's kind of weird how you have to split it from the building to change the song on it. I think I messed up big time here. What did I do wrong? I think I accidentally duplicated it a kajillion times. Stupid me. What I meant to do is this. Oh, the speaker's not even there. That's okay. We can strategically fix this. I'm gonna mess this up. There we go. Alright, it's already on the right song too. There we go. Going to Silver Dollar City this year, by the way. Sweet. Make sure you stop by and say hi. Alright, we're gonna add a bit of scenery over here. Alright, it's starting to shape up quite well. As opening is closer than ever. Alright, we're gonna get rid of the line to surface at the moment. Dig-a-dig-a-dit-dit. Alright, this new area is almost done. Dig-a-dig-a-din-din, dig-a-dig-a-din-din. Sing along! Dig-a-din, dig-a-dig-a-din-din, dig-a-dig-a-din-din-din-din-din-din. Bum 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 bum. And it almost sounds like maybe the music's actually coming from the inside of the theater. I'm trying to debate whether I should keep this like a skeleton finish or not. It actually doesn't look half bad. There we go. The Grand Theater. Or the Central Theater, rather. As for the back of the buildings, most theaters actually do not have windows or anything, so they're fairly naked throughout most of the time. So there's not really much more. I might add like these corners to them, maybe. That's about it. But if you know, like theaters, they usually the back areas, they don't really have much, if that makes sense. Like, they're not very decorated. Alright, I'm also going to add... Let's see. Gosh, it's October. We got to be careful here. We're getting a little close to opening. Alright, we're going to duplicate this, and I'm going to go ahead and place it in the corners. I'll go ahead and place these here, and I'll just expand those up accordingly. Since this section's a little bit higher. There we go. And Control X. There. That way they have a little bit of trim to them. Let's see how this looks in the dark. Might be a little bit dark in these areas, in these parts. Bum 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 bum. Which it is. We need to add some lights to the theater itself. So to do that, I'm going to add some of these lights. These light the area up very well. Didn't mean to do that. I meant to press this button. So we'll put a couple of these here. And we'll put a couple of these here. I guess we should light up the inside a little bit. Ooh, it's dark in here. Oh gosh, I can't see a thing though. I want to make sure these are at least somewhat symmetrical. Alright, and then we have the stage, which could use some stage lights. Of course. Am I really going to focus on the interior that much? I might add on later, but it's a little bit hard. I even thought about doing that, but I messed that up. Say this tongue twister about coasters. Rightly ride the roller coaster at night. Okay? Rightly ride the roller coaster at night. Rightly ride the roller coaster at night. Rightly ride the roller coaster at night. It's not that bad. It's pretty easy. Alright, we're pretty well lit. It's not too bad. We might add some lights to here. I don't know why it always spawns this light, like, upside down. Alright, let's set it back to normal. And now what we're going to do is, I'm going to go paths, and I'm going to put an extra path here to fill that up. I'm going to deselect the grid, and we are going to connect this so people can use the restroom. And now what we're going to do is actually get rid of these railings and certain areas so you cannot see them. Alright, I kind of want to keep some of these. I kind of want to keep that one. Alright, let's see if we can make a connection here. And what I'm going to do here is going to be kind of hard, to be honest. Alright, how am I going to do this? Maybe I should delete some of these. Sorry, Pizza Pen. Hey, what are you doing? This area is not open yet. In fact, I'm going to close these so no one comes over here. How dare they walk into an unfinished place? How dare they? Let's see here. We're gonna go in paths. Let me delete that. And I'm gonna try and do my best here. Alright, that's how that was. That will connect there like that. As for width, we can... this is so hard. Alright, we can make this work. And then... see if I can get a nice corner here. Like so. I want to be able to connect it to this pathway. See if I turn angle snap off. Sometimes that will get rid of some of the weirdness. But I want to put one right here. I don't know why that's not connecting correctly, but why I can't connect this properly, because it like snaps for some reason and it won't let me put it where I want it. Dumb. It's okay, we can manage. Alright, so I want to make sure there is railings right here. Okay, I'm confused. Alright, that will work out right there. Oh, there's a piece of path there. That's why. Alright, that will go there. That can go there. And we're pretty good. And we just gotta decorate this up a little bit. And I think we'll be in good shape. I think something maybe we can do is, I just want to see how this looks. If we add this across, kind of like this, how that's going to look. Not too bad. And see if I color this back to what it originally was. Might help as well. Kind of an interesting thing. We'll see if we can... Let's see if we can do this. So we're going to go into nature. And we're going to add some trees, of course. And then I'm going to try and cover this up as best as I can with some foliage. So it looks like there's not any concrete right there. And look at this. Oh, pathing actually turned out pretty nice. Alright. As the new section of the park will be opening pretty soon. I'm gonna put a couple of trees here, just for decoration. And maybe even a couple of bushes. And that's looking quite nice. We're in October 22nd. We're getting close to opening. For the next season, so. Alright, I'm just gonna block this up a little bit more. Kinda like so. As the theater will open. I did do something we need to do real quick, is to add some path elements like some litter bins. And maybe even some more park benches as well. We're probably going to want to put some inside here as well. And we'll place some along this path. That way we're nice and protected from the litter that's going to be everywhere. That'll work. For right now. Look at this area. We're pretty good. Alright, so this area is new area is about to open. New section of the park. It's pretty exciting. I think it will attract a lot more guests out here to get to this park. And as you can see, the last 2 seasons have been down years, but that's okay. Maybe that means we're saving up for something big. You never know. You never know. You never know. The park's been growing dramatically throughout the years. I mean, this was a big... I thought the plaza was a pretty big expansion because, I mean, that's quite a bit of land that we expanded, which is actually really cool. So, but anyways, we got the theater, the Central Theater, complete with some awesome music. A new section of the park that I think guests are going to have fun with. You know, also with a new bathroom, it also helps a lot as well. Oh gosh. What did we do last season? We actually added the Central Shopping Plaza right here. We added all these shops and stuff. This was what happened, open for 2006. Oh my gosh, we're a day away from 2007, guys. Let me get ready here. We're going to go park management, and we're actually going to attractions and shops so I can get ready to open these up. Alright, there's March 1st. We can open these up now alongside the bathroom. And there we go. It's now open. There's not much here. But we have the theater now, which was an awesome expansion. Not much, obviously. It's another down year for the year, but in what I call a kind of like a down year, you add something, but you don't add anything really big or exciting. But I think it's a pretty big expansion with a theater now because the park did need a theater, which is actually really cool. And guests, you know, are now going to speculate what's coming next season. Who knows? Who knows? So, as you can see, we have 2 coasters. We don't know what's coming in 2008. 2008 is going to be the future. And hope the future is going to be big. So, I can let you guys know the last 2 episodes I know have been kind of slow, kind of, you know, a little bit boring-ish with, you know, some down years, but those are going to happen. But I can tell you 2008 is going to be a different story for Central Ridge. The park's going to be making its biggest investment in 2008. And I can't wait. So we're going to go through and kind of take a look through the 2007 season for Central Ridge. Celebrating 7 years of operation. That's how long the park's been open for, obviously. Alright, so we're going to enter. I do this every time after we add a new area. We got the Central Cafe. Bathrooms, we got Skizzer or Scissor. Nice little flat ride to the right. Saddle up. Bandits beware. And of course we have the Central Shopping Plaza. It's a nice area. I'm very proud of actually how this turned out for the last season that opened in 2006. What is going on? Whoa, no. Whoa, no. You gotta be joking. What is this? What? What is this? Oh my gosh, this path's not even connected. But how'd you get in there in the first place? Answer me that. I wonder how many guests are actually in there. I truly do wonder. The path's connected now, you morons. I don't understand. The path is connected now. What is this? There was no point in making a theater. Yes, there was, actually. If you know, most parks actually do have theaters, and it's not all about rides. Parks aren't all about rides. I have no clue how many guests are actually in here. That's kind of weird. That. There we go. I fixed it. That guy has to go to the bathroom. That was kind of weird, but I fixed it. At least I hope I did. Alright, anyways. Just a memento. We got little Cosmic Cow area. But I really enjoyed this expansion. This expansion was really cool for 2006 expansion. And now we got the bandits. And yeah, so this is a very weak wooden coaster. It's probably one of the worst wooden coasters I've actually made, to be honest. And I kind of hinted at someday down the line that we could be, you know, I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna be removing rides at some point and stuff like that. So we'll see what happens. But that was the 2005 expansion of the Bandits, opened in 2005. Yeah, Gears of Fear, which actually has a shorter line for once. Very thrilling ride, probably the most thrilling ride in the park. Of course, we got Ridge Runner, a really fun little family coaster over there. And now we got the new area of the park with the theater. Which I know it doesn't serve much of a purpose in real life, like in the game itself, but we're kind of thinking through it more than anything else. It's kind of like a thought process, like, you know what I mean? Just the thought that it's real. Because this is a story park. We're not here, you know, for in-game stuff, pretty much. We're here to tell kind of a story of a park that came to be. And, so, most parks have theaters, and, I know we don't actually have really big theaters, but, anyways, it was a smaller expansion, and we're not going to build roller coasters every single season. That's not how this works. We're staying to realistic terms, and that's the biggest idea here. But as for the lag, and it's probably going to start lagging here, because I actually am playing the game, but... But anyways, this has been the new expansion for this season. And I hope you guys enjoyed. It's a lot of fun doing this park and story. And I can let you guys know for the next Central Ridge stream that the 2008 season is going to be a bigger expansion. So I want to let you guys know that. that it's going to be a much larger expansion for the future. So that's something to be looking forward to, and it's going to be a much bigger expansion, obviously, and I hope you guys will enjoy that. So it's going to be fun, and yeah, a smaller expansion with a big theater, but it's going to be really cool. And we'll get into some more expansions down the line. I'm trying to stay stuff realistic. As here in 2007, we're not going to see like any RMC coasters or anything just yet, because they didn't start emerging until about 2011 is when, you know, the first RMC conversion went with New Texas Giant, and then the first ground up coaster was in 2013 with Outlaw Run at Silver Dollar City. So that's going to be kind of how that's going to go in. So, anyways, that's going to do it. And for this season, I hope it was a great season. And next year, we'll be focusing on 2008. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more Planet Coaster content like this. And I will see you guys next time. And hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. It seems like everyone loves this park. So I will catch you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much. And have a great day. Even cooler tomorrow. And goodbye.